Hey, this is Jason here with Diomedes Industries, www.diomedesindustries.com, with another one-take tutorial. I want to show you guys here how I calculate how much thread I use in a stitch. As you can see here, I've got my stitch marks laid all the way around the sheath, and you want to be able to stitch this up in one piece of thread so that there's no breaks, and it looks better, and maybe it's even a little bit stronger, I'm not sure, but I think it looks better. So how much do you need to have to do this? Well, there's actually a fairly simple way of doing it. You take your thread. This is Ritza 25 Tiger thread. Not very much left on that spool, but I've got a couple behind it. And you take as much, go all the way around the project. So you have one length then of line, of thread, that is the length of the project. And then you just times that by a certain number. Now, I find that 6 or 7 is enough if you're doing thinner, like wallets or something, sometimes 4 or 5. But I always like to make sure I have enough. So let's go 7 times on that. So that's 2. That's 3, back to 4. 5, 6, and one more back makes 7. Now what I've learned for my projects is after a certain time, and you just get used to it, I need about 6 feet for one of these types of sheaths. And it looks like I've got about 7 feet by just stretching out my arms. I'm 6'5". So that's going to be right. It might have a little bit extra, but I'd rather have more than less. 6 or 7, you'll get used to it, but that's a good rule of thumb to get you in the ballpark to make sure you have enough thread. All right, thanks a lot. www.diomedesindustries, Diomedesindustries.com. Thanks.